Ball into the centre. Timmy Sheehan, Connie Curley. Connie sends it low. Richard Ronan, JJ Duggan. JJ pulls on it. Into the centre to Philly Curley. Philly sends it high. Hopping in front of goal. Denny Buckley into his hand. Denny into the centre. Stephen Curley. Back to Jeremy Henley. Jeremy's shot is high, but Jeremy Henley's shot is also wide.
Good ball, Denny.
Sean Pendergast, Jerry Sheehan. Gone out over the end line. Take it to cut Dolan Landers. Dolan's puck is good down the far side of the field. Brendan Lawton going for the ball there with Jim O'Donoghue. Billy Landers gone out for it with Liam O'Brien. Billy Landers across the goal. Bernie Pendergast. The ball broken down. Sean Pendergast going for the ball. The ball into the centre. Martin O'Brien going for the ball with Jeremy Henley. Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan solo and past Philly Curley. Pat Ryan into the centre to Martin O'Brien. Martin's shot is blocked down. Still is Martin O'Brien. Back to Pat Ryan. Pat 45 yards out in front of goal. Pat's shot is high. And Pat Ryan's shot is also wide. Martin Murphy's puck into the centre. Martin O'Brien takes the ball down there. Brendan Pendergast to his brother Paul. The ball come back to Martin O'Brien. The ball's gone out over. Take up the line ball, Stephen Curley. A great cut by Stephen into the centre. JJ Duggan goes high for it there, fails to hold on to the ball. Come back to Martin O'Brien. Martin O'Brien into the centre. Sean Pendergast going for the ball. Paul back to Stephen Curley. Still is Stephen Curley. Being tackled by two men. Still is Stephen Curley getting his clearance in. Richard Ronan. Ronan failed to hold on to the ball. Out comes Martin O'Brien. Martin hooked there. Still is Martin O'Brien being chased and being harassed there by Mickey Curley. Philly Curley. Still is Philly Curley. Pulled on there by Kieran Murphy. The ball out to far side of the field. Racing out for there is Richard Ronan. Ronan and Pat Murphy going for the ball. And the ball's gone out over the end line, has gone wide. Exactly halfway through the second half. No doubt the loss of Seamus Pendergast in the centre field has been sorely felt by Lismore. Denny Buckley's puck to the far side of the field. Taken now by Donny Landers. Donny out to the far side of the field. Racing out for there is Billy Landers and Liam O'Brien. Landers in his hand. Landers shot blocked down there by Liam O'Brien. Racing up for his Jerry Sheehan. Liam O'Brien gets his clearance in. Racing out for his Donny Landers. Donny sends it high. A good ball by Donny Landers. Tom McCarthy. Tom out to the far side of the field. Connie Curley. Racing back for his Donny Landers. Donny sends Lismore attacking once more. The ball into the centre. The ball gone out over the end line and wide. Brendan Crowley with the line ball. Down the far side of the field. Pulled on there by Donny Landers. Jerry Sheehan racing onto the ball. Sheehan beaten there by Timmy Sheehan. Out comes Brendan Crowley. And Brendan carries the ball over the line and it's the line ball to Tallow. Paul Curley calling several problems for different Lismore defenders. His speed and his skill. Connie Curley. Oh, a tremendous cut by Connie. Taken down by Richard Ronan. Into the centre. Bernie Pendergast. Bernie coming out to this side of the field. Bernie Pendergast loses the ball and leaves back to David Henley. And Henley sends it high and he sends it over the bar. And Tallow go ahead. Tallow go ahead on the 18th minute. Denny Buckley's puck is good to this side of the field. Racing on behind Paul Curley. The ball half blocked there in the centre of the field. Donny Landis going for the ball. Connie Curley. The ball coming to Martin O'Brien. Martin O'Brien being tackled there by Kieran Murphy. The ball, Paul Pendergast. In around Stephen, being chased by Dermot Henley. Still is Paul Pendergast, solo. Still is Paul The ball coming back to the centre of Barney Pendergast. Being tackled by Stephen Curley. Barney sends it towards goal. Billy Landis goes for the ball. And the ball's gone over the in-line. It's the 65.
Come on now, Ronan! Over the bar! There's the ball, linesman!
The taker of the 65, Richard Ronan. And Richard sends it high. And there goes the equaliser once more. Great score by Richard Ronan. 19 minutes gone and they're level. 11 minutes and 11 minutes all to play for. The ball into the centre of the field. Martin O'Brien to Barney Pendergast. Flicked away there. In comes Pat Ryan. Pat Ryan out to the far side of the field. Sean Pendergast. Brendan Crowley. Mickey Curley. And Mickey sends the Tallow attacking to his brother Paul. To Martin Murphy. Murphy high and Murphy over the bar. And Tallow edge in front once more. 10 minutes left in the game. Denny Buckley's puck to this side of the field. Taken down. Martin O'Brien go for the ball there with Dermot Henley. Dermot racing through. Dermot Henley's shot is high, but Dermot Henley's shot is also wide. Denny Buckley's puck to the far side of the field. Brendan Lawton. Mick Beecher. Beecher wins the tussle. Out to Paul Curley. Being tackled by Richard Ronan. Being fouled by Ronan and there's a free into Tallow. And the referee decides to throw in the ball. Ronan clears the ball down the far side of the field. Donal Arnes. The ball to Jerry Sheehan. Sean Pendergast. His brother Paul outside him. He takes the option of a hand pass out to brother Paul. Paul sends it high, but Paul sends it barely wide. The ball into the centre. Barney Pendergast. Up. And still is Brendan Pendergast. Still is Barney solo towards goal. And Barney overplays the ball. And there's a... Beecher's shot is good. Tailing out to the far side of the field. Paul Curley is there. Takes it down. Pulled away by Brendan Crowley. Racing out for his Paul Curley. Being tackled by Brendan Crowley. Still is Paul Curley. And Paul sends Tallow attacking. Into the centre to Billy Orman tackling Pat Murphy there. Billy flicking it away. Racing on for his Mickey Curley. Out comes Brendan Crowley for Lismore. Crowley in his hand. Crowley clears it down the far side of the field. It's tremendous clearance. Jerry Sheehan going for the ball there. Mick Beecher. A lapse by Lismore. Lapse of concentration. The ball passed into centre. Billy Curley. And the ball's gone wide. Seamus Pendergast has replaced Dolan Landers under the Lismore team. Seamus haven't gone off earlier after being injured. Denny Buckley's puck into the centre. Pulled on by Paul Corey, racing out as Bernie Pendergast. Liam O'Brien being tackled there. Bernie Pendergast wins the ball. The ball comes back down. Paul Pendergast. Martin O'Brien, ball into the centre to Connie Cully. Connie all on his own. Connie's long puck. Since racing out Richard Ronan. Richard Ronan in front of Paul Cully. Ronan in possession. Ronan down the far side of the field. Racing on for Brendan Lawton with Michael Beecher. Lawton lets the ball go, knocks off McBeecher. Lawton being tackled here by McBeecher. Beecher gets his clearance in. What is it then? Alan Pint in front of it. The ball thrown down the far side of the field. Sean Pendergast passes it into the centre. Racing over there is Billy Landers and Liam O'Brien. Billy Landers across the far side of the field. Connie Cully back in defence. Cully clears down the far side of the field. Brendan Crowley. The ball breaking into the centre. Martin O'Brien. Martin into the centre. Brendan Lawton. Brendan Lawton round and two men. Brendan Lawton out the far side of the field to Martin O'Brien. Martin shot. Sean Daly going for the ball. The ball's gone off Sean Daly's hand, gone over the line and gone wide. We have exactly 5 minutes left in the game. Tallow 1 point in front.
Come on now, lads, come on!
Martin Murphy's puck into the centre. Down there by Paul Pendergast, Brendan Lawton. Lawton fouled by Michael Beecher and there's a free into Lismore. Taker Paul Pendergast, about 45 yards out from the goal and slightly to the left of it. Paul studying himself, a very vital free. Paul pulls it and the ball has gone wide. Tallow still holding on to that 1 point lead.
Come on, let's face the ball. Come on, Tallow, come on.
Ball into the centre. David Henley. Stolen across the far side of the field, being chased by Martin O'Brien. Still is David Henley, since Tallow attacking. Taken down by Richard Ronan. Racing on for his Stephen Curley. Stephen's shot is high, but Stephen's shot is also wide. Denny Buckley's puck to the far side of the field. Sean Pendergast going for the ball. Timmy Sheehan, the ball runs past him. Jerry Sheehan racing onto the ball. The ball comes to Brendan Lawton. Brendan Lawton being tackled by 2 men. Brendan Lawton gets his puck in to Bernie Pendergast. Bernie out to the far side of the field for his brother Seamus. Seamus being tackled there. Still is Seamus Pendergast. The ball won't come on. Still Seamus Pendergast. And the ball. 3 minutes left in the game. Tallow 1 point in front. The ball to the far side of the field. Brendan Crowley. Mickey Curley. Mickey all on his own. Mickey Curley's solo on towards goal. Being chased by Brendan Crowley, but still it's Mickey Curley. Mickey on the 21. Still it's Mickey Curley. Mickey across into the centre. Pat Ryan. Pat sends Lismore attacking out to this side of the field. Racing on for there is Billy Landers. Still it's Billy Landers. Round to Liam O'Brien. Down to Bernie Pendergast. Bernie being chased by Kieran Murphy. Bernie Pendergast inside. But Barney sends it wide. We make it 2 minutes left in the game. Kieran Murphy's puck to the far side of the field. Pat Ryan. Down the far side of the field. A line ball to Lismore.
Hey, tell me, go back and play! Hey, back up, tell me!
Takes a line ball, Brendan Crowley. Brendan's puck into the centre, taken over by Sean Pendergast. But the ball comes to Philly Colley. To Pat Ryan. Back to Brendan Crowley. Crowley all on his own. Crowley to Sean Pendergast. Sean a long dropping ball. Sends us more a do or die effort. The ball down to Jim O'Donoghue and Sean D. Daly. The ball breaking down to the far side of the field. Jim O'Donoghue, Jerry Sheehan. The ball across the centre of the goal. Paul Pendergast. Paul onto the ball. Will he have a go at goal? He cuts inside his man. He's inside Kieran Murphy. Devee's beaten. The ball comes out to Liam O'Brien. Liam steady as a rock. Sends relief for Tallow. Stephen Curley. Across comes Pat Ryan. Pat into his hand. Pat down the far side of the field. Sean Pendergast going high for the ball. Brendan Lawton. Curley. Still is Brendan Lawton. Mickey Curley. David Henley. David shot is high. And David Henley shot is over the bar. Tallow 2 points in front. We make it time almost up. Unless he's going to allow a minute stoppages. That's it. That could be the last puck of the game. The ball out to the far side of the field. Pulled on by Jerry Sheehan. It's a line ball to Lismore. Sean Pendergast. Sean sends a dropping ball. That's gone wide. No doubt this has proved to be an excellent out, Hurling. Both teams serving up a top-class display of Hurling.